always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So first and second with one gone. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Right through there for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offered in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Got him looking. 2 down.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Torres handles. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Pitching in our game today, Nick Pivetta.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
1-0.
Oh, that one rides up and in. That misses, and that's ball 2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one misses. Ball 1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one upstairs. Righty to the plate.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you can tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with the big-time hanger on that one.
Juan Soto now. 1-1, no strikes. Red Sox already leading. Very high with that one. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Not close with that one. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Anthony Rizzo on deck for the Yankees. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So bases loaded with one away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That's way outside, and that's ball 3.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, all tied up again, man. That's a pretty rough way to give up a lead. It's just kind of a gut punch for the entire team to issue the free pass right there.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1 down. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. In the air, center field. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is fine, and he's in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning, and it's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
In the air, right field. Abreu sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back here in New York, now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 strike.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Got him. One away. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. That's in for a strike. Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Goes down looking.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Connor Wong now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for Boston, and our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the second, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop,
The line of the pitch. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The line to kick the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. 0-2 now. Here's a high chopper. Devers sends it across the first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat.
batting number, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. One out, bases empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, bases empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
LeMahieu now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Outside. And the count is 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and the Yanks go quietly. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jarren Duran. Rodon back to work. To the right side. Rizzo takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 20.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One gone, runner at first. Now batting Tristan Casas. Hard ground ball, base now. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Masataka Yoshida. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Here's Trevor Story. Golden opportunity right here. Fall off foul. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play.
The right fielder will Abreu.
So bases loaded with one away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-2.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1. Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter,
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left field. Verdugo sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Connor Wong.
Man at first, Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's towards center. Corrals it, and that'll do it. So they put up a big number in the inning as 5 crossed the plate, and this was the biggie here, the grand slam. Now a 6-2 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the right-hander back to work. And Judge takes a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
So a man aboard. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there is another strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Late with the swing there. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Rizzo out of the play. And the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And we're back. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Center field, number 16.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's caught just in front of the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 7-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Yankees, Luke Weaver. He's into the game with the bases empty. Base is empty, one away, and here is Tristan Casas. That's hard hit on the line. Judge makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's 7-2. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And he deals. In for a strike, 0-1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Ground ball right side, and he grabs it, foul. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now in the Bronx. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Trevor Story. And a pitch. On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now back, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 2. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. He's in there. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And there's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. That's a base hit as a run scores. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone. Oswaldo Cabrera. He'll take over at second base after the injury.
Number 95.
So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Devers at the plate. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And that one pulled foul. Grissom at third. Wong on second. Duran at first. 1 gone. Base hit. 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Volpe. The throw to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So the batting order turns over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And a big swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground, right side. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Popped in the air, left field. O'Neill drifts towards it. That is the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They've been good in those high-pressure moments, and they've come through with 7 hits with runners in scoring position. That's pretty awesome.
And it's strike 2.
0-2.
The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The punch out there, and there's one away. Man at first, Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
Abreu.
And ball one to the right fielder. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1. Left-hand batter waits. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. Hit hard on the ground is short. And O'Neill is retired.
Now back, second baseman.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. All Red Sox in this one. Strike 2. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo ranging after it. He's got it. And that is that. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You softly cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Softies in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See every time you see.
Well, we go bottom 6. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. So man aboard. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That one down the line and foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Anthony Rizzo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it drops in. Throws to second. The tag out. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Yankees 3. Back in the Bronx. Now here is Connor Wong. And here it comes. Hard hit to third. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 16,
Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. And first offering is fouled off.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
1 down, base is empty. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Now down. Third baseman, Rafael.
2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up next for the Red Sox. In the air to left center. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Leading off, Alex Verdugo.
No left field.
Martin back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And first offering is fouled off. Verdugo on at first. Nobody out. Chop to the left side. Goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The batter, the catcher, up there. Well.
Man at first. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Right-handed reliever. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a strike there to LeMahieu. Two outs. That one to first. Casas got him on the off-balance throw. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And the pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped right center field. It has the distance, gone. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 14-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air, left side, Verdugo on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one ripped. Banks off the wall. Runner on at first with one gone. Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Foul ball. Abreu leads off first with one away. In the air, left field, down the line. Verdugo ranging back. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. High fly ball out towards left field. Verdugo ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
So 2 down now, and here is Vaughn Grissom. One hit to right. Soto going after it. Makes the catch. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in New York, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In the air, right side. Abreu settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Now back, the right field. Juan.
And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one wrapped foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wong makes the catch, and that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Gonzalez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. The pitch. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran now at the plate. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tommy Kahnle getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Marinaccio getting loose as well. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that one hammered. Soto raging back towards the wall. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. It just got out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 15-3.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox. The first
2 outs, base is empty. Tristan Casas
Casas
up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And there's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ripped on a line. Soto brings it in, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 9, and now the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Now pitching for Boston, number 74.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. Rizzo out of the play. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, the second baseman.
And next for New York, Oswald. Cabrera. Up the middle, Grissom gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The lefty, number 24.
So they're down to their final out. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-up on his way in. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes.